Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear Standard 5 learner, how are you doing today? I hope you are well. Everything is going fine. Even you are staying at home, but that does not matter what to do. Our school is closed and we are not able to go to school. And this problem is not only for Bangladesh. All over the world are facing such a crisis. COVID-19. The world has been stopped, and actually its speed are slowly it's moving, and we are paying and sorrow state. We have never seen such a situation. You know that very good, and you are also facing this problem. Okay, our topics we are going to start with immediate effect. Please enjoy my video until finish my class. I hope you can get better learning from here, and we just several ways we are our process just we are try to continue online, offline, and live, virtual, all the system we are following, so that you can continue study. Your study cannot be hampered, that is the our goal and our ambition, or all the teachers are trying to cooperate with you. So please study at home. Don't waste your time in any circumstances, and because this is the first time you are facing your public exam, and this exam it can be happen in right time if situation and atmosphere is everything, if it is fixed. Otherwise it can be late. So we can start our class with a good morning song, please.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Miss Melody.
Are you ready for a brand new day?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
It's so nice to have you here with me today.
Okay, just my aim and my objective is to give you better understanding about parts of speech, word, naming word, opposite word, summary, question and answering. If you understand very good, if you listen carefully, then you can understand it, then you can answer it very good way. If you don't listen it, if you cannot read proper way, you cannot answer it proper way. So this fourth skill you may always try to adopt, try to practice listening, speaking, reading and writing. All over the world these fourth skill are recognized. All any language you want to learn, whatever you want to learn, just as a second language, this you have to follow this fourth skill. So we hope you enjoy this class, and today I am showing you a logo. Somebody's are familiar or somebody's not, so I am going to make you familiarity with you by presenting a beautiful song, theme song of scouting, so that you can understand very good way. Please listen this. It's my sincere request, please.
Chupite
Thank you very much for having time with me. And why have I presented this theme song? You understand very good because of you can learn, and it is practically they went to the jungle or some in the some park. They made their tents and they did many more things, and we have seen it practically. So you just for your better understanding, I present here, and I hope you will be benefited from this theme song. Okay, just we are going to focus our main issues, and just please listen and read with me, and after reading we will go for question and answering and some parts of speech and matching. Please, just I'm going to read. Last January I went to a cup camboree. It was my visit to a cup camboree, and it was my first time away from home. A camboree is a gathering of calves from different parts of Bangladesh. Calves all over the world have their own camborees. Just I'm reading. Please listen carefully. It's not a very hard word. If you read carefully, you can understand very good. And the Cap Camboree took place in Srimangal. To get there, we first traveled from Dhaka to Sylhet. From Sylhet, we took to a train to Srimangal. We arrived in the morning, so the weather was nice. We walked to our camp from the train station. There were 10 of us and 2 leaders. We were a big group, so we did not take any rickshaw. We walked together in our group. It was not very far at the camp. We cleaned the area, set up our tents, and prepared our breakfast. After breakfast, we played games with calves from other parts of Bangladesh. Then we had lunch. We cooked rice and chicken. In the afternoon and evening, we sang a song and recited poems. It was fun. At night, we slept in our tents. Okay, listen please. I'm going to read next para. The next day, after the camboree, we went to Lawachhara National Park. It was very interesting. We took a walk beside a small stream in the forest. Our leaders told us to be very quiet because the animals are frightened by noise. We walked quietly up a small hill, and suddenly we heard something in the trees above our heads. We looked up and saw a gibbons. It was moving quickly through the trees. Please look at the next para. After our visit to Lawachhara National Park, we went to the Nilkantha tea cabin. This is a famous place to drink tea in Srimangal. The Nilkantha tea cabin sells a glass of tea of 7 colors and different flavors. It was amazing. I'll never forget my visit to Lawachhara National Park. It was a great day. So, just I hope you understand better, and I collect some word from this for your better understanding. Some words are very familiar to you, and some words are not. Just visit, visit, call on tour. Its opposite word is ignored. Cub mean beginner or baby. Its opposite word elder, adult. Campuri meaning a gathering of boys scout or girls scout from a given geographical area. Leader means chiefs, principal, commander, captain. Follower we can see everybody. Please listen carefully. Gibbon mean any of genus mean class of agile. Agile mean nimble mean it is very speedy. tailless apes of Southeastern Asia that are the anthropoid. That's mean anthropoid mean gorilla. I mentioned here smallest and most arboreal mean woody apes. Amazing mean wonderful, extraordinary, incredible. Its opposite word is ordinary. Cabin mean shed, hut, cottage. Opposite word villa, palace. Flavor. Flavor mean taste, smell, scent. Tasteless is opposite word. So you can see here given photo. I collect from here for your perception or understanding. Just where we have made some question for you. You can, if you read carefully, you can answer very easily. It does not matter. My first question is, what is Campuri? Second, when and where did Cup Campuri take place? Number 3, how did the group reach the camp? Number 4, why did not they take rickshaw? What were their activities in the camp? This is number 5. My answer is, a campus is a gathering of calves from different parts of the country. The cup camporis took place in Sri Mongol in the last January. And number 2 question, how did the group reach the camp? Answer is here. At first they reached the Sri Mongol by a train from Sylhet and walked to the camp. Question number 4, why did not they take rickshaw? Actually they did not take rickshaw because they were a big group of numbers, and moreover the camp was not very far too. Question number 5 is, what were their activities in the camp? I mentioned here clearly, they cleaned up the areas, set up tents and ate breakfast. They had lunch in the afternoon, and in the evening they recited poems and sang a song. I hope there is no doubt here. And I present here a short composition. After reading this, you have to write a short composition with 5 lines. Just if you write more than 5 lines, it does not matter, but not make less 5 lines. So I'm going to read this composition. This composition name is, you have to give a name, a memorable experience. During the last listen please, last summer vacation I went to Cap Campuris, and it's a memorable experience in my life. The Campuri took place in Rangamati. Our team had 2 members including 2 teachers. It was a program for 2 days. We learned many interesting things there. We also enjoyed the days fully by doing different tasks. I never forget those days. Okay, just if you read this text carefully, you can make a beautiful composition from this text. So it does not matter for you, you have experience and I discussed with you before. Just I am mentioned here from this text, I take some sentence from there, from Unit 21, and I mentioned here the weather was nice. The weather was nice. We were a big group. It was not a very far. It was very interesting. These red color words are, you know that which part should be right. It's a adjective, because adjective this qualifying word. Just how to identify: good, funny, kind, sweet. She's a funny mummy. Okay, mummy is funny. This means telling something more about his mom. That mom is funny, mom is sweet. It is adjective. You can find it very easily. Adjective provides some additional information about mummy here. Just mummy means a noun. So it is, I think you know that, but I mention here for revising. So is I don't think so that it is hard for you. All of you know the what is adjective. So just I'm going to look at this. Just I collect it from Unit 22. Please listen carefully. Match the words of column A with their meaning. With their meaning, I cannot see properly here. It will make it up. Meanings that is mentioned in the text in column B. So we have to match column A and column B. Column A, we can see there is different active, talkative, quiet, especially. Just we collect some word from Unit 22. Just we have in the previous class we had discussed about Unit 22. Now what to do? You need more vocabulary. If you understand more vocabulary, more synonym word, that you can understand very easily, or you can answer very rapidly. So you are a smart guy, you are a smart student, and it does not matter for you. Different, I mentioned here different meaning. Different meaning, particularly not making much noise. Always just I am going to watch which one is correct. Different meaning, not like something or someone else. Okay, that's meaning is different. Different meanings, not same. Active. Active mean if you read particularly, it's not matching, not making much noise, not matching. Always busy doing something. Active mean always busy doing things. Okay, talkative. Talkative mean if you match this, always busy doing things, special, helpful, not like something or someone else. Someone who likes to talk a lot. Talkative means someone who likes to talk a lot. Quiet. Quiet mean not making much noise. Peaceful. Especially means special. So you have to answer in this way. I mentioned here below the lines. Just your correct answer. Just I have given a sample how to write. Make A plus. Answer is 6 number. That you have to match this with different and with sentence B. Just this way you have to arrange. Otherwise, maybe examiner will cut your marks. Please keep in your mind that you have to do it very proper way. And I am going to another page. This is from Unit 22, and that is what I discussed in Unit 21 for a better understanding. You can see they are somewhat active and kind, quiet and clever, funny. They are very funny. The girl is clever, and my sister is very active. This is the describing word or adjective. My brother is very kind and quiet. All of the adjective. Just you can see the girl is clever. How you understand this? Girls is hiding, so he is hiding something, and she is hiding himself behind the tree. So you can tell her the clever that they are making fun. It's funny issues, and they are active. They are playing, so moving, jumping, and they are describing about their situation. So you can see here that somebody helping to the old man, that is kind. It's a describing word or adjective. This girl's reading very quietly, and she does not talk too much. That is the quality. My friend Sima is talkative. It's also one kind of quality. He's talkative. She likes a lot of talk. Just you may understand that what is I mean, and you will study more at home. And so for better understanding, you have to practice more and more. And finally, at the end of the question, you can see that there is form fill up. You have to fill up the form. That is not very tough. You can easily get 5 numbers. That just you have to keep in mind. You have to make a house above the corner, upper part, right corner. That right, make a house and write photo there. No need to attach or fix a photo on that paper. And you can see English Language Club. There will be mentioned in the question, so you can collect from that very easily. Just write your name, date of birth, nationality, mother's name, father's name, home address. If home address will be there, and school will be there, you write your school. Class, write your class, and you can write your hobbies, there is mention, and write the current date, which date are you writing this form. So that's all, and I hope you enjoy it and you will carefully listen this all the topics I have discussed. So please repeat this, and whereas it is a recorded video, you can watch it several times. If any matter you don't understand, you may contact with me. So just one more thing I can mention, that finally after writing this, fill up the form, you have to, somebody forget to make a signature. Please don't forget. If you don't sign here, you may get 1 or 2 mark less. So don't make mistake. I hope you will stay fine, stay at home, and just I'm praying to Almighty Allah, so that Allah may keep you safe from this pandemic. And thank you very much. Take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.